Forget to like the video. Please subscribe, hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live. Further messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave a comment so let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the live stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. All right, we're going to take a look into the overall energy. Check out what's there, check out what's in store, and also look at forward movement. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Hey, Magic. Hey, James. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What do we have for Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear for the greatest and highest good? Healing Pisces. Hello, hello. Hey, what's up, y'all? If I haven't said hello to you, hello, hello. Oh, hey, Cheryl. Good to see you. Thank you so much. What do we have for my Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear for the greatest and highest good? Spirit, what messages does Pisces need to hear for the greatest and highest good? I'm hearing that song by Rihanna, that please don't stop the music, please don't stop the music. I don't know if somebody been listening to Rihanna. Please don't stop the music. I don't know. That's coming through for somebody. What is the overall energy here for my Pisces? What's the overall energy here? Hey, Heart Soul. Overall energy. We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. So some of you could have been listening to a lot of music lately. Maybe Rihanna is on your playlist. I believe Rihanna's a Pisces, I believe. So this is definitely a Pisces reading, but I do have other signs that watch. So if you resonate with this, welcome, welcome. Here's the thing with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. I'm getting this vibe, Pisces, of slow and steady wins the race. So there could be something that you've been waiting on for quite some time. It doesn't seem like it's coming towards you, but it really is. And it's this vibe of when you stop looking for it, it's going to show up. When you stop thinking about it, it's going to show up. It's that vibe right there. So it's almost like, I know a lot of you probably have heard the old saying, a watched pot never boils, right? If you watch a pot, it seems like it takes forever for it start to boil with water in it, right? So this could be something, Pisces, that maybe you're having to really train your mind. Like, okay, I'm not going to think about that because that's going to work out. I'm not going to worry about it because I know that's going to work out. Trust and believe it is. It's all in divine timing, okay? Clarify Knight of Swords here in the reverse. With the King of Cups in the reverse here. And the Death in the reverse. Absolutely. Your opportunity is still on the way. It has not stopped. Okay. With that Page of Swords, I do feel like, Pisces, you could have been a little anxious because maybe it hasn't arrived in the time frame that you wanted it to. But it's on the way. With the Strength card, you got to hold on. You got to stay steady. Slow and steady wins the race. Exactly. Give me a little bit more here. With that Queen of Swords. Yep. I'm hearing the song. Y'all remember that? It's an older song. It's like, hold on to one more day. Hold on to one more day. It's I think it's in the 90s. I'm hearing that. So this could be something that's going to happen this week for you. One more day. It's like, do you know things will change? Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Yeah, things are going to go your way. Things are going to come in for you, Pisces. But it's all about holding on, staying focused. Like I said, a watched pot never boils. So when you stop looking for it or you stop trying to find it, it's going to find you, or things are just going to work out. And besides, you got a whole lot of other things you need to be worried about, right? With this Ace of Cups here, because you're in a good frequency. You're in a really good loving space. You're in a high vibe frequency here. So you are ready. You are ready for the manifestation that's coming in, okay? Give me a little bit more on this Ace of Cups for Pisces. Let me see what's going on. Give me a little bit more. With that Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Whatever it is, Pisces, you're not going to have to fight anybody over it. You're not going to have to compete for it. When it shows up, it's yours. You're going to know because it's just going to move super, super smooth. It's going to be a smooth change, a smooth transition. Anytime something is meant for you, if you notice, it just happens just smooth. It's not a whole lot of, I mean, of course, you may have to put some effort in there, but it's not a whole lot of, I don't know why I want to say rigmarole, but it's not a whole lot of conflict. It's not a whole lot of push and pull energy. It just come towards you. It just works. Things around you, the energy around you. I'm hearing organisms. Wow. That somebody could be, maybe you're in school, somebody could be taking biology and you're talking about organisms, or your child could be talking about organisms in class. I don't know. That's coming through. Here's the thing. The energy around you, the people around you, the vibe around you all goes together. When you start putting a highlight on what you need to focus on, everything around you aligns with you. So you could be noticing that. You're going to see that. When you begin to hold on, when you begin to let go and really let God, that's when you're going to start seeing things just work out for sure. The King of Swords is here in the reverse. Why do we have King of Swords in reverse in the past? Six of Swords, everything is fine is in the reverse. Because Pisces, unfortunately, you've had some situations that didn't work for you. But really, they worked for you. Let me say it again. The things that didn't work for you really did work for you. It may have seemed like a disappointment, but you were saved from a lot of crazy energy, a lot of crazy things that could have been worse in your life. You were actually saved. You were spared. So don't look at those things as being, oh my gosh, one more thing I'm going to have to wait on. One more thing that may not work out, because the things that did not work out for you in the past, they were not supposed to. They would have, in fact, slowed you down. You wouldn't be where you are if it was for those things have, that if they had worked out, you wouldn't be on the path that you're on. With this Nine of Pentacles here, this is what you're manifesting. This is what you are bringing in. This is your harvest. Okay? This is what you're bringing in. Let's look more into this. Like this lady, she's got some, luck is on her side here. Look at this. Not only is she harvesting her vegetables, she's got her money, and also she had a bird that landed on her hat who's in peace. So come on. This lady has a lot going for herself. And I feel like that's you. That's where you are as well. Three of Swords here. Why do we have that Three of Swords? The Temperance in the reverse. You got a lot going on right now, Pisces, because you have come out of a place of being hurt. You have come out of a place of being constantly disappointed. So this is your time to have some of the fruit of your labor. This is the time for you to be happy. This is the time for you to get to know more about yourself, to really see how God is going to bless you. This is your time to get your blessings, for sure. Sometimes we're isolated so we can get our blessings. Everything you've been working towards, everything that you've been manifesting, is coming to fruition. It's coming to fruition here. The Four of Cups is in the reverse. Yep, it's coming to fruition. Interesting. We have the Three of Pentacles here in the reverse. So why do we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse here? The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Fool in the reverse. I'm hearing something's going on here. Give me a little bit more on that. What's going on here? Ten of Cups in reverse. The Chariots in the reverse. So you need to protect your energy at this time. I feel like you're doing that. But yeah, emphasis on protecting your energy. The Judgment and the King of Pentacles. Yep. Yep. This journey is not for anyone else but you. Yep, yep, yep. You've had to close a lot of doors with the Five of Pentacles here in the reverse. Give me a little bit more. The Page of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Take those lessons with you, Pisces. And don't look back. If you look back with the King of Wands in reverse, if you look back in a way that you are reminding yourself of where you come from. You're only reminding yourself of where you come from, okay? When you look back. With that Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. Because see, this is what you have right now, that justice. I'm telling you, this is your season. If you look, the cards always give me extra things to point out. I see this equal sign right here on her shirt. Never paid it any attention before, but when I'm looking at that equal sign, you're getting what you deserve. You're getting your blessings. So for everything that you've done, you're getting a final result. You're getting the results. If you think about when we do any type of equation, we come out with a result. You're getting the result. So you may have had a bunch of negative situations in your life, right? But if you recognize that if everything was negative, eventually it's going to add up to a positive, right? Maybe, just maybe, you were in a time where everything seemed so negative, no matter what you tried to do, everything, right? So you're walking into a season where things are just going to be positive. Things are just going to be really good for you. Things are going to just be great, and you're going to have balance. With that Eight of Pentacles, you're going to see your creative side come out even more with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is a good place for you, Pisces. Queen of Cups is here in the reverse here. And the Two of Cups. Yep. Some of you could be attracting new love without you even looking for it, without you even thinking about it. Because I feel like now you have space. With that Tower, yeah, now you have space. In the past, you didn't have space. Sorry about that, y'all. In the past, you didn't have space. But now you have space. Is there anything else here for Pisces? The Nine of Swords is in the reverse. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yep. Continue just to live your life, Pisces. Live your life. Stay in peace. Enjoy your happy moments. Really allow yourself to be happy. Really allow yourself to get to a place of waiting for this coming in. Because it's coming in, and it's going to be something that is going to stand out to you. It's going to be something that's uniquely yours, something you've been waiting for. Seems like when we stop waiting is when things show up. But the more we wait, the more we anticipate, we're showing that we don't trust. And I know it's hard not to look for something. It's hard. But we have to train ourselves not to look for the end result and trust that things are working out for our good. Okay? And that's all that's needed. Hey, Teresa. That's all that's needed here, Pisces. Yep, 4 wands. I told you, things are working out for you. Things are working out for you. And you're going to see it even more with the Hierophant. Look at that. High Priestess energy. And then I have the 8 of Cups. So with you walking away and choosing you, anytime you walk away and you're choosing you, you are going to walk into a season of blessings. Because that's the one thing. Hey, Bianca, that's the one thing that could be the hardest thing, is walking away and choosing yourself. But ultimately, it could be the best thing that you've ever could have done for yourself. A lot of people are scared to choose themselves because it puts you at a very vulnerable place. But you'll be so happy that you did. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse. Yep. Because what you feel like you're losing, it doesn't even compare to what's coming for you. It doesn't even compare. And I'm talking about on a mental level, spiritual, emotional, physical, financial level. What you thought you lost or what you feel like you're leaving and losing, you're walking into a season of much more abundance. All it takes is for you to claim it, to know it, not to look for it, but to know it. Like, go ahead and claim it and say, hey, I know God has something good for me coming in. Like every day I make it a point to say, today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a great day. And that's what happens, So it's almost like claiming it. I don't worry about how I'm going to make the day good. I don't worry about any of that. I just go ahead and I claim it. Today is going to be a great day. All is well. And I have a good day. Because a lot of times it's what we make it. We can co-create our reality by our thoughts, by our beliefs. And the more in alignment we become, the more the universe or God is going to align with that energy. Your angels are going to align with your energy. And so when we get to that place of really just knowing instead of just looking, then we're truly trusting. So this could be that space, Pisces, that you're needing to get to, or you could already be there. If you're already there, make sure you stay there. And if you're working on getting there, make sure you're working to get there and try to solidify your position so that you can get to what's for you. Okay? Wow. All right, y'all. Let's look into whatever comes out. Okay? I haven't done that in a while. Let's look at whatever comes out. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. All right, let's look at whatever comes out here. I have had a great day, Teresa. Thank you so much. I hope you have had one as well. Hope all of you had a great day, a great week so far. They are doing good. I need to switch out my owl family, y'all. I've been slacking in that area, but they are doing well. I still have them. I just need to switch them out up here. Whatever comes out for my Pisces. Heart Soul said you do have a family. And look, that's just the ones that y'all see on the channel. Y'all haven't even seen around my house. It's crazy in here. Like my mom just bought me a statue. It's like 3 owls. They're stacked on top of each other. So cute. And just my collection is crazy. You know, after a while, you know, it's just gonna be just a hoot in here. Just, hey, they're everywhere. I love it. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on that putting the hours out. Yeah, I got to do better, y'all. Thank you for reminding me. What's the overall energy here for my Pisces? What's the overall? The Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck. I don't know what this is. I'm going to say this the World card. I don't know what this is in this deck here. But we'll look. It's going to come out as I'm reading here. Pisces, what you got going on? What do you have going on? Give me more of this Queen of Swords. The Death card. 2 of Coins in a reverse. People are going to start seeing you differently. This could be going on right now. People are going to start seeing you differently, Pisces. Something about you is different. The Judgment's in the... Oh. The 3 of Coins. Something about you don't care. Something about you don't care. Like, you don't care what people think. Something about you don't care what people think. The 7 of Swords in the reverse. Like, literally, you really don't care what people think. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you love me, you love me. It's that type of energy here, Pisces, that people are going to take notice of that. Wow. Laugh out loud. I said that to someone tonight. You did? Well, it's coming through, Teresa. It's strong, too. Jeez. Give me a little bit more. Seven of Coins. The Hermit in the reverse. This has a lot to do with your spiritual growth, your evolution. I gotta cover this card because her tatas are out. This has a lot to do with your evolution, your growth. This is you standing out in a crowd or standing out in your friend circle or family, and you don't care what people think. Something happened. Something happened here. What got Pisces to this place? The King of Coins and the 3 of Wands. You made a choice. You made a decision. You could just be so tired of trying to get along with people, or trying to, what seems like trying to please everyone and forgetting yourself. And you just could be at this place of, well, if you don't like me, you don't like me. If you love me, you love me. Like, I can't be 50 different people for 50 different people. Like, I gotta be me. If I can't be me at the party, I don't need to go. Every party I go to, it shouldn't be like a Halloween party where I got to dress up as somebody else. I don't know why that's coming through. Like, you really could feel like I'm tired. Like, because see, with the high priestess, when you are putting the work in, and you're doing your absolute best, and you're being the best human that you can be. The best human you can be, trying to keep your frequency good, working on yourself, treating people with respect. That's all you can do. Right? This is something that you are realizing. First, you had to realize it yourself, and now you could be telling other people, or they are picking up on this energy so quick. Give me a little bit more on this high priestess. The Queen of Coins and Faith. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care what people think. I'm doing what I know is right. I'm not perfect, but I'm walking the walk. I'm talking the talk. I have faith that things are working out for me. I have faith that God is aligning my life. Boom. It's not an energy of, okay, well, you can't tell me anything. It's not that. This is a person, whomever this is resonating with, that you know where you stand in this world. You know where you stand in this world. And I'm talking like you put your foot down. Like, hey, I know me. It took me a long time to get here, but I'm here. And I'm not changing for anybody. Only person I'm going to change for is myself. And the only being I'm going to change for other than me is God. If God laid on my heart to work on X, Y, and Z, I'll do that. But I'm not going to change myself to fit in with anybody else. Either they like me or they don't. Either they love me or they don't. Either they accept me or they don't. I'd rather walk through doors that people are going to accept me and love me, and I can be my authentic self, than to be around a group of people and I gotta change mask. I gotta change a mask every time. I may not be everybody's cup of tea, and that's cool. I got it. But I can't water myself down. I might be a strong cup of tea. I can't be watering myself down so it'll fit your taste. No. Interesting, Pisces. We have the Two of Wands here. So in the past, you were faced with a decision. You were faced with a decision in the past. It could be the recent past or long, way back. You just said that, Bianca. Hey, this is strong energy here. What were you faced with in the past, Pisces? The Star, the Temperance. So you were faced with choosing you and your peace, or trying to make other people happy. And somewhere in there, you got tired and you said, oh no, this is exhausting. Because what you realize, Pisces, the more that you tried to do for somebody or for people, the less they respected you. And guess what? You were running on empty. You were running on empty. There wasn't anything left for you after they got what they got from you. Whether that was your time, your energy, your money, whatever. This is how it was in the past. But see, with the Page of Wands in the reverse, you're doing a lot more processing. You're doing a lot more processing. And what happens when you process, you see things for what it is. With the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Page of Coins, I'm sorry. Page of Coins and the Ace of Cups. Do you see this? Didn't I just say you're doing your best to be the best human you can be? Look at this. On this gravestone, do y'all see that? It says, Hugh Man, born 4/1/1902, died 11/22/1963. This is wild. So that's what I'm saying. A part of you died. That part of you that was that people pleaser, that part of you that put yourself last, that part is gone. Because guess what? You realize that you're sitting on top of the world. So you may look at the past a little bit, but you don't look too hard at the past because you're sitting on the world. You still got all this opportunity waiting for you. And what's going to happen is once you recognize that the world is your oyster, instead of being in this darkness, oh, you're going to see the light. And this figure right here is going to light up. And everybody's going to see that glow. Because you're on your way. You made the decision. Yep. The sun. And you see in this Page of Coins here, he's pretty much waiting for the sun to come up. He or she. So here you are. Fast forward. The sun is up. We got the Knight of Swords and we got the Eight of Swords. Look at that. That's why you're cutting all this crazy energy out of your life. Because you want more of what the sun energy has to offer. You want more happiness. You want more stability. You want more happier times. With the King of Swords here in the reverse. Empty promises. You're tired of that. The Devil in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. Let me tell y'all something. If you're around people that don't love themselves enough to pull themselves out of bad situations, or they don't love themselves enough to improve, those people will drain you. With the Two of Swords, they will drain you. You will get lost in the sauce trying to be there for a friend or family or whomever this is while they're not even working on whatever it is they're complaining about. And before you know it, it'll be weeks, it'll be months. And all you've done was listen to this person's excuses and how they, everybody else is to blame except them. Everybody is to blame except them. And you're sitting there like, oh gosh. You're wondering why your energy is just zapped. You're wondering why when you go to bed at night, you're so tired that your body can't even rest. You ever been so tired you can't go to sleep? The worst kind of sleep deprivation ever. You're so tired, but you just can't go to sleep. That's how somebody's energy had you for a long time. Four of Cups is here in the reverse. Now, I will say that this person will be upset or people will be upset when you choose you, but that's okay. Teresa said, are you sure you weren't listening to my conversation with my friend? Clearly, I was tapped in, Teresa. Clearly, ma'am, I was tapped in. I was on three-way on mute. No, I'm just kidding. Clearly. This is wild. Just fed up. Five of Swords, like fed up. Fed up. Queen of Wands in first, like, I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to talk. Like, I'm hearing somebody say, I don't want to talk about it no more. Do you have anything else to talk about? Because we're not talking about this anymore. This is over. Like, I'm done. We can talk about something else, but I'm not talking about this. This does not work for me. This is not contributing to my high frequency. You know, I'm sorry, Magic. This is not working for me. This is you saying this is not working for me. The justice in the reverse. And I feel like this person, whomever you're really keeping it real with, Pisces, this person loves to stay in that category of just being a victim. They love it. They vacation there. They love to stay being a victim. Oh, everything just happens to me. I don't want to work on anything. I don't want to leave him. I don't want to leave her. I just want to call you and talk to you about it, Pisces, because you're such a great friend and a good human. And everything is just happening to me. I'm not working on anything, but I just want you to listen to how I feel. Everything's happening to me. You don't have time for that. You don't have time for that. And that's not you being mean with the Queen of Cups in reverse. That's not you being mean. That's not you being heartless. That's you tapping into your energy and knowing when you need to disconnect. Okay? She has built a condo and moved into the fictional place. I'm telling you, if this the energy I'm picking up for you, Teresa, and the rest of you in here tonight, or will be watching this after the stream, this person is they a hot mess. They really, I'm hearing, get counseling. They may need to get some counseling. And I'm not knocking that, because I'm an advocate for people getting counseling, getting therapy. This person may need that. But why do I feel like this person's pride is too big? Like they don't want to face that there's something wrong with them. 5 of Wands, yeah, they fight against stuff all the time. They may fight against you with the moon. When you're trying to tell them, like, hey, have you ever thought about getting some counseling, or you thought about talking to somebody? Are you trying to say I'm crazy? Are you trying to say I'm crazy? You're like, no, I didn't say that. You just seem like you got a lot of suppressed emotions and unresolved issues that I am not skilled enough to help you. I've given you advice based on life experience and observation. I'm not a licensed therapist. I can't help you like that. And they take offense to that. But you're being honest. Like, you're being honest. Like, hey, I'm not a therapist. I'm your friend. I'm your family member. I'm a, however relationship this is to you. But I am not skilled in an area to give you more than what I've given you. I'm just not skilled enough for that. And Pisces, this isn't you dismissing yourself. This is you knowing your power. You like, look, I know I'm intuitive. I have visions. I got gifts and all of that. But I'm not skilled in this area here. I've given you my absolute best with that Knight of Cups. I've given you compassion, understanding, support. I've given you all that I can give. The Knight of Wands. I'm hearing somebody say honey. I don't know if you call this person honey or they call you honey. But I've told you all I could, honey. I don't know what else to tell you, boo. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say more than what I've already said. How does this person feel about Pisces at this time? What's the energy here? Y'all, I kid you not. I said, what's the energy here? How does this person feel about Pisces? How can I read that? Like, I can't read that. So guess what? That's what. Look, they don't know how to feel. And I don't know how to feel it. I can't read that. What's that? Oh, God. With the Wheel of Fortune here. So that's telling me they don't know how to feel. They don't know how to put it into words. Hey, what is that? The World in the reverse. Yeah, they don't know how to feel. Now, this person feels like maybe you think they're crazy. They do feel that way. Thank you, Magic. They do feel like you think that they're crazy with the Chariot. And I feel like this person's going to move away from your energy because of that. That's their problem. Pisces, you can't carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You got enough to worry about. You got enough to worry about. Is there any advice here for my Pisces moving forward from this whatever comes out reading? Is there any advice? The Ace of Coins. You're doing the right thing. Ace of Coins, you're doing the right thing. By releasing this, you've given this person the best you could give them. You're doing the right thing by surrendering and giving this over to an higher power. And you've given this person sound advice so that they could get what they need. You know? So that's your advice, to know that you are doing the right thing. And it may be time with the Eight of Cups. It may be time for you to walk away. It may be time for you to walk away from this. Because I feel like this person with the Seven of Cups, they like to attach to people that will listen to their pity party. They attach to them and they'll stay right there. But it may be time for you to close the door on this. I'm not saying get rid of this person or not talk to them anymore, but this conversation or this topic, it may be time for you to exit stage left, pull yourself out of it so that they could figure it out on their own. Oh, okay, cool. Yep. With the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it may be time for you to pull yourself away so that this person, they need to be able to see what they need to do. And you need to maintain your peace. This Emperor energy. You need to maintain your peace. You need to maintain with the Ten of Wands all that you've worked towards. You've done the best you could do. Okay. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, you've done the best. You talking about this right here? On this Eight of Cups. Wow. Cool. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, so this is that token right here. This is that sign. Pisces, it's time for you to pull yourself away from this conversation with this person. Because they have to be willing to help themselves. You had to do it. They are not exempt from putting the hard work in. With that Nine of Swords and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Because I tell you, they will appreciate it so much more if they go and work on themselves on their own. You know, without you constantly telling them. If they get to a place of wanting new, wanting change, and they get out there and get it themselves, they're going to appreciate it more. Final messages here. The Five of Coins and the Nine of Wands. Keep your eyes on the vision. Keep your eyes on the vision. Keep your eyes on your goals. Keep your eyes on literally the prize. You know, it's okay to give people advice. It's okay to still be there for this person, but keep yourself in alignment so that they can do the work for themselves. And that may require you to really, you know, with the Page of Cups, send them off in love. The moment they want to start talking about an old situation, hey, I gotta go get dinner, or you know, just send them off in love. Hope you have a good night. I'm a little tired tonight. So that, you know, some people have to be forced to work on themselves. With that Three of Cups, with the Six of Cups, because then they're gonna start seeing and recognizing that you don't want to listen to it, but they still have this problem, so they're gonna have to go somewhere and deal with it. And who knows, the advice you gave them, going to therapy, praying, meditate, whatever it is, it may just register the moment that you decide to walk away from this and close the door on this. Wow. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this message. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the live stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Have a beautiful night, y'all. Stay blessed and safe. Remember that you're worth it always. Take care of yourself, love and light, and we will definitely talk again soon. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.